body. Fundamentals always help. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Swing and a miss for that jab. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Well, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
His stamina is off the charts. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Missed him with that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell sometime.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do.
That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
That's lights out right there.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here. And there's the bell for round 3. They barely survived the last round after... Hold it right there! Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes up to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
counterpunch caught him clean. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter shot lands. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to this. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter. Nice punch. Perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. It's bombs away. He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. They exchange punches. Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And there's the bell for round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Counter punching. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
That hook won't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Way through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. And he scores with the counter. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Holmes in that last round. On to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Hook misses. Counter punch right up the middle. You'd like to see more jabs. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter punch. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Oh, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Talk about Holmes in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Round 7, here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Counter punches have to hurt. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Counter shot. No rest for the weary. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. And he scores with the counter. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain with a brawl.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, it's no secret. Round 8, and we're off again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? How about that time counter shot? Incredible work rate. The perfect counter lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punch. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. That punch is beginning to take its toll. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time.